welcome to my channel. I'm gonna show you guys some ways to keep your relationship healthy. The first step, it's always important to have open communication with your partner. Okay, so please talk about things that are happening in the world. Talk about things that's bothering you. Even if it makes you feel uncomfortable, make sure you have those healthy dialogue with your partner. Now, a lot of people also have to realize sometimes the things that you want to talk about with your partner can be left with your friends, right? So if you're having issues and you don't know how to like spice up your relationship, or you're kind of mad about some of the small flaws that he's doing, I would personally talk to my friends about it first, or like a therapist, or have that dialogue with somebody else first, and then bring that conversation with your mate. It is very important for your partner to be aware about the issues that are going on. What are some changes you want to see? What are your boundaries? Those are some healthy dialogue to have with your significant other. You don't want to have, also, don't get too comfortable also, when people talk to their friends, your friends only hear like the negative part of what's happening in your relationship. So you don't always want to run to your friends about every single thing that's happening. Like, you also want to worry about like what's going on in their lives and having conversations with them as well, and not making it all about you, because it's not all about you, baby. But it is important to, you know, at least talk it out first, write it down, and then just sit down with your partner like, hey, you know, I'm not really happy that you go out all the time with your friends, and you don't make date night for me once a week, or like we don't do something spontaneous or out of the norm. Or those are conversations that you should be open having, right, to just grow a little bit more in your relationship. Step number 2, don't be needy, okay? Have a mind of your own. Everything does not revolve around you, okay? You can't just be like, hey, can you do this for me? Can you make sure you do this for me? Can you make sure you pick up this for me? Can you do this, that, and the third? You want to be able to do things on your own as well, okay? You want to have a mind of your own. You're an adult. I'm speaking to the adults here. You're an adult. You are an independent woman or man, okay? And sometimes people get that misconstrued about what it means to be an independent woman, but it is important to have a mind of your own and make moves on your own, get money on your own, and have something to speak for yourself and have a name for yourself, right? Everything doesn't have to be revolved around your man doing everything for you. He's the breadwinner, he's the provider, he, and just like, my dude, like, make a name for yourself too. So have something to call your own. Don't be needy, okay? Like, do something with your life. Don't sit on your butt all day. Like, shout out to the housewives out here, but you know, some of us gotta work and make the quaint. Number 3, make sure you still hang out with your friends, okay? It's not always about you and your partner and what y'all could do together every single day. That's cute, that's cute. Y'all could do that, still do that, but you want to still make time for the people in your lives. Hang out with your friends, hang out with your family, make time for them as well. And that kind of comes into like the needy side, where it's just like you got to be under your man all day every day, no questions asked. No, please make sure that you spend time with your family. Everybody's not here forever, and don't waste your time on a man or a woman. And if that person really loves you, they're gonna be there. They're not going anywhere. They'll be there. They'll probably come with you to see your family, but sometimes it's okay to see people on your own. That person doesn't have to be with you every single second of the day. So make time for your friends, make time for your family, and trust me and believe me, that part when you guys come home, you're gonna miss each other. You're like, oh, how was it today? How was it seeing your mom or your best friend? And make those things happen. Number 4, support your man's dreams and aspirations. You don't want to be that bitter girlfriend who's constantly like mad about everything their man is doing. Like, why you not washing the dishes? Why you not bringing this amount of money home? Why you not doing this? My thing is, that's your fault. If you stay with a guy that's doing all the things that he's not doing on your list of what you need in a man, that's your fault at the end of the day, because you stayed with him. Like, you know your boundaries, you know when to cut it off. Some of you don't, but you gotta realize, like, hey, if this is something that I don't want in my life, and I know I want this, I want that, I want to make sure I'm doing this, and that person's not providing those things for you, that's a minute to cut that off. Don't drag it. Don't stay with that person and then like just bring up all the things that they did in the past and compare them to the boyfriends, and then you're not doing this and this person's boyfriend's doing that. It's like, if the person that you're with is not giving you the things that make you fulfilled and make you happy, then that's the time where you definitely need to just cut that off. It's over for that kid, to be honest. Like, why waste your time on somebody who is not giving the things that you want? If you want a dude that's getting money out here, okay, I'm hoping it's like a profession that they're getting money in a good way, but like, you know what, to each his own. Let me not even say that. But if you are in a situation where it's just like you want to travel the world and you want to do this, and you know there's a lot of girls that are about money and stuff like that, but then you have to ask yourself, what are you bringing to the table, baby? Because he could bring all these things to the table. He could bring the boat, the plane, the Ubers. He could bring the money. He could bring all of these things. But it's like, what are you bringing to the table? So you want to have something on your own as well, and not just depend on another man to bring all these things to you. So make sure you are there and rooting for your man, and you're not bitter about the things that he's doing right now. Because obviously if you're constantly going to be like that, it's not going to be healthy. It's going to be toxic, and the most toxic person at the end of the day is going to be you, and you're just going to be lowering his ego. He's going to feel bad about himself. He's not going to feel like a man. A man wants to feel like, you know, they're the man of the house. They want to feel like they running stuff, you know. At the same time, like, not saying that you should be quiet, but sometimes it's okay to be a little bit submissive, right? It's okay, ladies, to have your man run things and pay the bill, and it don't even have to be about money. Like, at the end of the day, just having your man feel like he is a man, okay? And I don't want to use that word loosely, because I know it doesn't sound politically correct. What does that mean exactly? But what I'm just trying to say is, let him be, you know, who he is. Can't change people. You can't constantly nag about what you want and what you want to see in that person. He is who he is. Number 5, let the past be the past. So when I say this, I'm saying this as in, a lot of people hold on to past things that happen. A woman or a man cheated on them in the past, or they used to do this in the past, and they use that, right? And the current person that they're with has to suffer all of those consequences. That's not healthy. If you've been hurt, don't get in a new relationship. I would personally tell you, process that hurt first. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to cry. Let the hurt go. I know that's like I don't want to sound rude, but like, you gotta let the hurt go in order to open that energy for a new relationship. Be mindful of the things that you're putting out in the world and what you're saying. A lot of people's like, guys is this and men be moving like this, and that's what you're gonna keep attracting into your life. If you want a person who is successful, attract those things. Speak that talk. Write it down. Pray about it. Pray for a man to enter your life. But then you gotta ask yourself, what are you bringing to the table at the end of the day? It's a lot of women that like, they want this, they want that, they want to get money, dude, they want, and my thing is like, what you doing? What you doing? You want somebody to be a daddy that you wish that you had at the end? That's the thing. A lot of people trying to fill these voids, but really you gotta heal yourself first. Yes. Heal yourself first, okay? And then you will get these men that you want. And I'm gonna keep it real. It's too many people. It's just like, these men and these dudes, and I want somebody's son. Why you, like, what you really want? Like really sit down and tell yourself, like, what am I bringing to the table? If I want a husband, is my husband bringing all of these things a husband should do, right? Are they being the man of the house? Are they handling things as a man should? Are they mature? Are they faithful? Do they know how to turn down those temptations that's happening like out there? Like, too many people are, I know I'm going left, but I'm just gonna just speak because I feel it. But it's too many people in relationships and they don't cut it off early. Cut it off early. If you see that a man is not giving you all the things that you want in your relationship, it's over. It's deuces. It's done with that, you know? In order to keep this healthy, right? And I'm speaking for those who are in their relationship, to keep this healthy, you gotta uplift your man, right? You still have to have that type of self-confidence in your relationship too, because they see that. They see like, okay, she's not really confident in herself. She feels ugly. She feels insecure. This pretty girl passed by, so I'm hating on that pretty girl that was by my man. It's just, it's teamwork. It's teamwork, okay? Build yourself up. Why am I always jealous when females are around? Is it him that's flirting, or am I jealous because I'm not happy within myself? And if it's him that's flirting, that's a conversation that you need to have with your mate. Like, hey, you know, that's very disrespectful that you are acting like this outside. It makes me feel uncomfortable. Those are conversations you should have instead of holding it in and coming out of nowhere and having these arguments with your partner, right? So have open conversations. I would say that's well, that's a part of number one, right? Have that open conversations about things that are bothering you. I want to add one more thing dot. Number 7. Who knows what number I'm at this point? Keep it spicy. Keep it spicy. Do some cute things. I was just telling my significant other today, I said, when we get, because I always want to move. I want to move out of this house. But cute things, even if it's on a budget, at least like decorate the house and have dinner, put some candle lights, put like a roses in the middle. A lot of girls don't like flowers, but make the, like, you're having dinner, light some candles. Or maybe like every Wednesday give your girl a massage on her feet, or every Thursday it's like, or like, yeah, massage Thursdays or date night Wednesdays. Like, make it fun. You need to have like fun moments to look forward to. It's the little things, right? Like, going to work all day, you're tired, you coming home, you want to feel like your home is your safe haven, right? So coming home and like your significant other just have something like spontaneous happen, or like, oh, it's crab legs night, and just little small like things like that will have you having something to look forward to. Or like, oh babe, you know, get your hair done today, today's your day, this is whatever, how much money, to like just have a spa day or self-care day. Those are things to keep things spicy, keeping things healthy. So listen to your partner. Actually listen to the things that your significant other likes. If you know that your significant other loves this certain type of food, surprise them. Like me, I like to do cute little things where before I go out, or if I'm going to work, I'll have like sticky notes, and I'll put sticky notes all over, and it's like positive affirmations that uplift my man. It's like, hey, you will be a wonderful husband one day. You are a great provider. You will be a wonderful father. You are amazing. You are, like, I like to uplift my man, and it keeps things spicy, keeps things new, it keeps things like fun. But that'll be another video of how to spice things up. Make sure you comment below what are some healthy ways to help your relationship, and please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Deuces.